Hello,
Hi,
Linda.
yes.
I'm Jason with Bedbug Blasters.
Nice to meet you, Jason. Thank you for coming.
Can I
Come on in, absolutely.
Sit in here.
Sure, please.
So what questions do you have for me today?
Well, Jason, I really want to know how your company gets rid of bed bugs.
Well, what we do, as I kind of explained on the phone, is we kill with heat.
Okay.
With that, we kill with skill.
I like that.
It's kind of our little slogan. But what we do is we introduce a temperature of 135 degrees into the home through heaters that we place outside. And then we bring in equipment, air movers, and other equipment that circulates that heat throughout your home. That allows us to achieve lethal temperatures to all stages of bed bug, within the walls, under your carpet, in your furniture, and so forth.
My furniture.
Your furniture. So
Okay.
really,
Good.
every place that can be harboring a stage of bed bug within your home is going to be completely contacted with our heat. And that's the trick
Wonderful.
in killing them with heat.
Wonderful. Why heat over a pesticide?
Well, heat is really the most effective treatment method available that's available to the public today. And the reason why is because, again, we're contacting the bugs everywhere where they hide.
Wonderful.
With chemicals, it's very hard to contact the bugs. Generally, they may be spraying the perimeter, treating specific items, but they're not really contacting everything within the home. Pesticides are also frowned upon because they can have health effects. They could be not so environment friendly.
Sure.
And what we found out and what really universities and entomologists have discovered is that bugs are developing a resistance to chemicals today. So by treating bed bugs with chemicals that they may be resistant to, and again, when you're not able to contact these bugs with the chemicals, you're not very effective. So it could take multiple chemical treatments in order to get rid of the bed bugs.
Very scientific.
Yes.
What's all involved with the heat treatment?
Well, like I said, we show up with our heaters. So basically, we'll need you to be, the date of treatment, we'll need you to be ready at 7:30 in the morning.
Okay.
At approximately 7:30 to 8, we arrive. And we have usually come in the day before a few hours to prepare you, the resident or the homeowner, and to prepare the structure to do things like remove vinyl blinds and take off outlet covers.
Okay.
So we can again access inside those walls and get to those hiding spots easily inside the walls.
Perfect.
So a couple hours the day before treatment, and then again on the day of treatment, we're going to arrive and basically we'll tell you goodbye for the day. You'll let us into your home, and we're going to start the treatment process, which is we kick on the heaters. We introduce a temperature of 100 to 120 degrees for the first hour. What this does is it kind of draws the bugs out. So we pump in a stagnant, slow heat, not with a lot of air movement, and we kind of create an environment that the bed bugs love. So instead of going into hiding, they're being drawn out, which is their demise, because after that first hour, we slowly crank up the temperature. We achieve a temperature of 135 to 140 degrees.
Ooh.
And we sustain that temperature for 6 to 8 hours, depending on the level of infestation that's in your home.
Is all my stuff going to be safe?
Absolutely. Everything can stay in place. If you think about it, you put a car in the hot sun in Arizona, and close it up, and you park it in the sun all day long. What happens to your GPS that's stuck to your windshield? Nothing. What happens to your leather seats? Nothing.
Oh, okay.
What happens to your plastic dashboard and your stereo system?
Sure. Everything
Nothing.
is okay.
Could you guess the temperature that it is inside that car after sitting in the sun for 8 hours?
I wouldn't
160
come
to
close.
180 degrees.
Okay.
So by achieving a temperature of 135 to 140, it's not even as hot as a sauna is. It's a dry heat, but no, so nothing will
And
be
that's
harmed.
going to kill my bed bugs?
Absolutely.
Promise?
I promise. It is scientifically proven that a temperature of greater than 122 sustained for greater than a minute will kill all stage of bed bugs from eggs to adult. And again, going back to the chemical question you asked, chemicals are very ineffective on bugs, even or on eggs, if you contact them with chemicals, because you could spray an egg sac or an eggshell with a pesticide, and that nymph can hatch right out of that eggshell with any ill effects.
Okay.
So again, our heat is not only contacting the bugs and every stage, but it's contacting their eggs, which keeps any new ones from hatching by destroying that bug.
How long will it take?
Darn flies, I can take care of those too during the heat.
Jason, how long does it take to actually do the heat treatment?
Well, like I said, we'll want to come a couple hours before, the day before the treatment date,
Okay.
just to prepare you to make sure that you've done everything that's on our list that I'm getting ready to go over with you.
Okay.
And then We're going to come in the next morning at 7:30, and we'll be calling you roughly between 4 and 5, and you'll be able to be back in your home bedbug free by 6 to 7 o'clock p.m.
That evening.
That
The
evening.
same day.
One treatment is all that's necessary. You're back in your home, not living with bed bugs that same evening.
Jason, when can you help me?
I can start tomorrow.
You can.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Is it guaranteed?
It's guaranteed.
It is.
100% for 30 days.
Wonderful.
Reason why we only offer a 30-day guarantee is because there's a lot of things that are outside of our control when battling this pest. The behavior that got you bed bugs in the first place, you may not even know it. But if you
No.
repeat that behavior, it's not because our treatment doesn't work. So if you alter your behavior that may have got you bed bugs, and you do what's asked of you on the list, and you go through our heat treatment, you're going to get rid of these bed bugs. So we guarantee it to 100%.
I'm pretty desperate.
I can start tomorrow.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank
Let's
you,
get you on the
Jason.
schedule.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Absolutely.